Hello guys and welcome back to our channel Barca Admirers for today's video comprising all the latest news updates and transfers roundup regarding Barcelona. In today's episode, we have covered some really good news as Ansu Fati himself has expressed his unending desire to stay and succeed at Barcelona despite several rumors, as Laliga president Javier TEBAS attacked Joan Laporta in his latest interview and practically blamed him for Messi's departure, while some serious accusations and doubts are raised by a journalist regarding Ronald Koeman's appointment as the manager, along with many more such updates. So make sure to watch this video till the very end without skipping over any part. Now before we begin, a small shout out to OneFootball. If you are a football fan and want to stay updated about the plethora of latest news coming up in the vast world of football, then OneFootball is the best app for you. Be it the latest news updates, transfer rumors or update about club or international football, OneFootball has got it all covered. It is completely free to use and its biggest perk is that it gives you real-time match updates whenever a game is being played out, and whenever there's a major incident in the game, you will be notified by the app. You can select your favorite club and it will suggest you personalized articles. In my case, it's definitely Barcelona. Be it game statistics, current form of your team or individual performances of your players, you get it all. Laliga, Champions League, English Premier League, Serie A, World Cup, Bundesliga, League One, MLS or AFC Champions League, everything you want, it's here. So go ahead, check it out. Link to download the app is given in the description of this video. For the first news update of the day, we have a report by Spanish news publication Mundo Deportivo. It states that Ansu Fati is completely untouchable and will stay at Barca. He has already told Matthew Alemany about this. The club can unilaterally extend his contract until 2024, but they will offer him a new contract with a pay bump instead. Also reporting on this issue, top-tier journalist Fernando Polo states that Fati has told Alemany that he wants to succeed at Barca and will continue with the club. Barcelona will not unilaterally extend his contract but offer him a new deal with an improvised salary. He is considered non-transferable and Barca believe that he will definitely renew. Moving on to the next news update, Madrid-based news outlet Marca reports that Barca want to correct everything that was turned wrong with Ousmane Dembele since his signing in 2017. They have designed a plan to control his nutrition, rest, as well as his physical and psychological preparation. They want him to feel important and a key part of the new team. They have designed a whole new separate training program for Dembele. They have regulated his physical training, food, rest, and also work on the emotional aspect, and they want the player to feel very important in this team. The report further states that Barcelona will meet with the agents of Dembele soon to discuss his contract renewal. The day is still undecided, but this Tuesday it may be done, although there is optimism within the club that an agreement is yet to be reached. For the next news update, Spanish outlet Onda Cero reports that Jordi Alba believes that he will be ready for the game against Bayern Munich on Tuesday. According to the report of Diario AS, Alba did not complete the entire training session with the group today, but he is very confident that he will be ready for the Champions League clash. Some more good news for the next one, as Catalan journalist Gerard Romero confirms that Ronald Araujo is back in training with the group. However, Diario AS reports that it looks very difficult for Serginho Dest to be ready against Bayern. The player will try to convince Koeman on Monday about his readiness. As for our rivals in the game, Mundo Deportivo reports that Bayern Munich player Serge Gnabry was subbed off with an injury 3 days ahead of the Champions League match with Barcelona. Speaking in the post-match press interview, their manager Julian Nagelsmann said that he still does not know if he can count on Gnabry against Barca. Nagelsmann clarified that Lewandowski was subbed off as a precaution due to a slight adductor problem and that there was no structural injury, it was just fatigue. Regarding Gnabry, Nagelsmann confirmed that he hopes he will be ready for Barcelona, but they have to wait. For the next one, we have the comments of Barcelona president Joan Laporta. In his latest interview with Cuatro, Laporta commented on Barcelona's tweet to congratulate Messi. He said that we thank him enormously and forever. Barcelona make Messi's individual success ours and Barca is happy, and for that reason they made that tweet congratulating Messi on surpassing Pele's tally. Former Barcelona midfielder Miralem Pjanic also commented about Messi. He said in his most recent interview with Tutto Sport that Messi often did not understand Ronald Koeman's attitude towards him. He often asked Pjanic if something had happened. Up next, we have the comments of Laliga president Javier TEBAS. In his most recent interview with Sport, TEBAS explosively commented that Messi's departure could have been easily avoided. He said that the Argentinian's departure from La Liga has been the most painful because personally he considers him the best player in the history of football. TEBAS further said that Messi simply did not deserve to leave like that, not only from Barca but also from the league. He said that La Liga gave Barca a clear option that would enable them to keep Messi, but they refused flat out. He also took a huge dig at President Laporta. He said that Florentino Perez has kidnapped Barcelona. He had a deal with Laporta for the CVC until Real Madrid decided not to accept. That club has an inferiority complex with Florentino. Next up, Spanish news outlet Mundo Deportivo reports that Ajax sporting director Marc Overmars has opened the door for a return to Barcelona in a recent interview with Ajax Live. For the next one, we have a serious accusation made by top-tier journalist Xavi Torres. He said that it is true that Ronald Koeman accepted the job in terrible conditions, but we have to remember what happened. His appointment as the Barcelona manager was not a decision by the sporting staff. A colleague journalist named Luis Canut called Bartomeu and asked him to sign Koeman. Then and there, he did. President Joan Laporta, however, backed Ronald Koeman. He said that Koeman is very motivated and he knows that the club trusts him. We have to be together as a group and Barca need to go together in the same direction. Next up, we have some really bad news as one of the most promising youngsters in La Masia, Ilyasha Kamach, has just suffered a presumably serious knee injury. He had to be taken off and is currently on a wheelchair at the Ciutat Esportiva. That's all the news we could collect for you today in the news roundup. Now moving on to the transfers section. For the first one today, Mundo Deportivo reports that Barcelona want to sign Dani Olmo in 2022, preferably in January, but it will be easier in the summer. Barca think that he can become a top player. For the next transfer update, top-tier transfer insider Fabrizio Romano reports that Barca turned down the opportunity of signing Dembele as a part of the deal for Emerson Royal. According to his report, Barca rejected a swap deal for Dembele and Serge Aurier from Tottenham. In the end, they agreed on a €25 million fee for Emerson Royal. There are no add-ons included in the deal. For the next transfer update, reliable journalist Fernando Polo reports that Yuri Tielemans, whose contract ends in 2023, is liked a lot by Barca for his physical and technical characteristics, but is not a priority. Real Madrid, Manchester United and Liverpool are all interested in him. As for now, he is unwilling to renew with Leicester. That's all the news we could collect for you today. If you enjoyed this video, then please subscribe to our channel, press the bell icon, select all and enable all the YouTube app notifications. We have always been overly impressed by your response to our videos. So in this episode, we have decided to set a target of 550 likes. Please Qlers, help us reach our target on this episode as well. Now that's all we have for today's episode. I'll see you guys tomorrow in the next video. Until then, stay safe. Visca el Barça, Visca el Catalunya.